if a startup founder is fundraising right now, are there certain instruments that are better than others, right? Is it a convertible note? Bridge rounds, should they be raising equity or venture debt? Or any thoughts there?
Yeah, I mean, it really depends. If you're raising right now and you're wondering what instrument to use, it really depends on what the state of your business is right now. Because if you are in e-commerce, you're in digital payments, if you're in digital health or digital education, you should be doing very good business right now.
Yeah.
And you should be in a very good position to ask for, better valuations, because obviously customers are coming in, and perhaps, you can consider doing a price round, because you can do increase your valuation. But whereas if you are in a sector, for example, travel or events, that's been hit by a brick wall right now, and you want to preserve your valuation, perhaps you can consider a convertible note, which doesn't exactly price you at this point in time. There is a valuation cap, but you can take a convertible note right now, and hope for the situation to turn in the next half a year or 1 year or so, and hope, and in the meantime use the cash to pay your staff and pay your rent and make sure you survive you live to fight another day.
Yeah, you had just to follow on. You had some points earlier, very specific about how to approach sort of an investor. If you were to go back to your own investors right now as a founder, raising a convertible note, right? Because like I said, it's one of these situations. 12 months ago you raised, you're doing fine, but new deals are hard to come by. What's the best way to approach your existing investors about a convertible note right now?
Well, if you have really been hit by a brick wall, but you are actually in a strong position, again, it really goes back to telling the investors will be very familiar with you right now. They've invested with you for a year. So if you can convince the investors that you are well positioned right now, you have outperformed the market, firstly, and secondly, you are poised to seize the moment when the market turns. I think you can go to investors. If you can tell your investors that, convince them that you continue to be a viable investment opportunity, I think any reasonable investor would definitely consider investing.
Nayoung, so let me phrase the question a little bit differently. So your existing portfolios are coming to you. What are you wishing that they're telling you, right? That would make better their case, right? Or make your evaluation of whether or not you do this bridge more likely to do the bridge, right? So what are entrepreneurs sort of doing wrong right now?
So my wish would be that the impact that they are seeing right now is sort of temporary, and it's coming not just from decreased demand because there's a fundamental change in the target customer behaviors, but more of a delayed demand, and there is some sort of proof that the demand will come back once we are out of COVID-19 would be like one thing that I would personally sort of look for. And another thing is, there could be actually more opportunities for the company given the crisis. It's not the case for everybody, but there could be other things that could actually help the company come out of this better. And also because everybody is getting hit the same from the general downturn, but I think I need to be assured that the growth will come back after this, because it's just the general downturn. It's not some fundamental problem that the company specifically is having. Be something that I would look for and have comfort in. And also, I think going back to Nick and Kong's comments before, I think going back to your existing investors versus trying to find new investors in this atmosphere is probably a very prudent thing. And even for our existing investor, we sometimes feel uneasy if we think we're the only investor backing this company. So actually having your existing investor on board first before you actually go out and try to find additional funding would be better.
That's a great point. Yeah.
You get nervous.
Yeah. Why is there no one else in the room? Oh wait,
Yeah.
there's no one else in the room. No.